What's up, YouTube? So a lot of us talk about networking and how important networking is and kind of give you guys an outline of the options that you have when it comes to networking, but honestly, I feel like you guys need more experience and kind of live the experiences that we get. So today's video, I'm gonna give you guys 3 different ways that I networked myself and the things and the ways that I use to expand my name and reach out to people from California to here, from where I am in Maryland to New York and several different places, because I feel like to be able to grow and learn, you guys need to live the experiences of other people. So today's video is gonna be all about my experience in networking myself. So what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is David. I'm a 21-year-old content creator. And so today I wanted to break down 3 things that I did to network myself and kind of grow my circle and get to where I am today at a full-time position, because networking is super important. And I feel like you guys need to live the experiences of other people to know exactly how to do it yourself, or kind of get examples or different specific ideas of how you may want to do it yourself. So today, 3 different ways that I networked myself, and I think that it would be super smart to do kind of similar things. The first thing that ever grew my network was changing my Instagram to a photography or a business page. Of course, I was running it as a personal page at first, but the moment I changed it and started reaching out to people, I made so many new friends from just taking photos. It's unbelievable. The first step is to start taking your social media more seriously. Use it as a tool for networking and build relationships off of it. Whether that's engaging or commenting or literally just messaging people straight up. I'm so grateful that I changed my Instagram habits. So you want to start taking networking into your own hands at first, because you can't expect people to come to you because you don't really have a name for yourself. So start reaching out and do it yourself. This next one's gonna be a little bit lengthy. So the second thing that boomed my network was backing myself up with a bigger name than myself. Not too big, but big enough. For me, it started out as a DM from September 22nd, 2017 to Lynn Fan, owner of Be Seen, which is a huge hair salon in the hair industry. It's very well known in that industry. This DM read, "Hi Lynn, my name is David Lee. A lot of my friends have worked with you and your apprentices / studio. You actually came into my job phone grill last week to eat. Haha. I am a cinematographer / photographer, and I was wondering if you had any interest in shooting a promotional video / commercial type video for your studio. Also, congratulations on opening your salon in Rockville. I see the work all over Instagram, and I'd love to work with you if you are interested. If so, let me know and we can talk further details. Thank you for your time." I waited months, no response, until one day, all of a sudden, on January 30th, 2018, which was literally 5 months later, he responded to my story and said, "Yo, let's meet up." We met up for drinks and we talked about working together, what I could provide and what I wanted in return. Looking at the opportunities I could get from partnering up with him, I decided I wouldn't charge him. I asked him to cover expenses, flights, hotels, etc., and I wouldn't charge him for any content. When I did this, it built a personal relationship. Rather than a money-based relationship, it was a partnership or a friendship. You can get so much more personal when money isn't always involved. We ran some trials and I shot a few events for him in his studio. Through him, I was even able to shoot some events and companies because of this, and that gave me a ton of exposure in the hair industry and with videos in general. He loved the work I did, and we have worked together on and off since. He has amazing connections in the industry and even outside of the industry, and from him, I was able to meet so many amazing people, especially a very specific one that leads into the third way that I exponentially increased my network. My friend JK, who is a smaller name but is still pretty well known. She's a tattoo artist who I actually met when I was shooting for Be Seen, and after the event we shot together, she loved the work I did and asked me to do more for her. I quoted her originally, but I ended up not charging her at all. We kept working together and eventually we started traveling traveling, and we went to LA a few times, and these gave me the opportunities to meet all of the people in LA that I wanted to meet off of Instagram, all of my followers, the people that I followed, and even some more super well-known people in their own industries. She recommends me to a ton of people, and I built this relationship because it's a friendship and it's a partnership. We work together and we create together. We're friends. It's like we're family. Another smaller name that I work with, a popular local brand that helped me network, was Simple to Society. This still falls in the third way, but I guess you can count it as a fourth way because it's kind of different and they're not the same people. But Simple to Society has been really exploding this past year, and being able to create content for them really gave me a popular name and a ton of exposure in my area. The content I create for them gets posted among so many pages because of the love that relays in the brand itself. It's like family again. In the span of 2 years, through just a few things, I was able to exponentially grow my network to a point where I would never have imagined. So let's talk again about the 3 steps, or I guess the 4 steps that I took. The first step, I took the next step forward to networking and built that network by myself by increasing my Instagram and actually using it for something that I needed to. I reached out and I backed myself with a name that has a huge following behind it. A company or even an individual would work. The third thing that I did was I built relationships and friendships with the smaller yet still pretty known people, like local brands, local artists, and individuals in themselves. If you want to build your network, you have to treat everyone as your best friend. Making friends is what networking should be. You don't want to network with people just to take their network, because that's not genuine. You want to be their friend and you want to build that genuine relationship. Don't look at them in terms of money or success, just be genuine. After I was able to build these relationships, everything came to me. You get recommendations from everywhere, you make so many new friends, and life gets good. But that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, always. Your support means the world to me and it got me to where I am today. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I really hope this gave you some insight on how I got to where I am today. Tie it in with a little bit of luck, because of all the people who messaged Lynn, he chose me. Of all of the people who JK or Simple could have picked, they picked me. Make a name for yourself. I believe in you.